Good morning. You join me waking up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, wearing one of my really cute little headsets. I got this on Amazon. I think I got 3 colours, but it's just super easy when I'm doing my makeup. But I really enjoyed vlogging last week, so I thought, why not do another little weekly vlog, because I'm getting up to a few bits, just getting ready, because I've got a little bit of content to do this morning, and the sun is peeking out, so I'm hoping it stays out while I do content, because there is nothing worse than trying to do content whilst it's super gloomy and I'm having to get like a whole light setup going and everything like that. But then if the sun's out, I can literally just set my tripod up and take my pics, and it goes so much quicker and so much more efficiently, because I love efficiency. Where did I put my towel? It's here. I always have a little towel that's like wet and damp, so I don't have to keep running to the bathroom. But getting ready. I've got a little breakout. I think I was eating too much sugar last week because, as you saw, I was doing my lemon loaf and baking quite a bit. So I think that is the reason why I'm breaking out. It's so funny how our bodies will just tell us, like, you've had too much of this, too much of that. I think it's really fascinating. I need some more glue. I've had this glue, probably gross, but I've had this glue for literally years now. It never fails me. I see loads of these other like brow products and stuff to try, but I just love my trusty glue. I can just pop on. I've got Nala behind me. She's just sitting on the windowsill, and it's so cute. I have to let this dry as well for a minute, so let that dry. I think I already have my matcha, but I did my Pilates this morning and a little bit of yoga, and I've just been chilling. I've done my hair already because I find it so easy to like do my hair, pop it out the way, and then do my makeup. But I think I'm gonna get my content done and then maybe make some lunch after. I do need to water my plants as well. They are in desperate need of being watered. That is the only thing that is annoying about summer, is having to go out and water my plants every single day so that they don't dry out. But I'm gonna finish doing this and then I'll be right back. Makeup is all done, looking very cute. I love curling my hair like this. I feel like it's like my signature style for my hair. But I wanted to share with you my kind of like content setup before I start filming, because I thought maybe you're interested in that, because I tend to take content on quite a regular schedule each week, which keeps me really productive and really on top of making sure I'm posting to like all my socials, because with my job you do have to post to quite a lot of socials when it comes to marketing. So let me show you. So here I've got all of my little content bits that I'm going to be shooting today. I've chosen 3 little bikinis for my Instagram account, and this little lingerie set, and that one's from Lounge. I really love Lounge. But yeah, I've got these 3 little sets. I think I've done a try on haul in these 2 as well, if you wanted to see that. But that's my set, and I feel like then I can just pick up a set, pop it on, get all the socials for each one, and that way it's super efficient and really productive. And then over here, this is like my whole content room setup, but I've popped in my little comfy chair and a nice throw. I think I got this from Urban Outfitters, but I popped a little throw on it and then a little squishmallow on the side just as a cute accent. And then this is always the plain white wall that I get all my photos for Instagram. I just edit out, you see these like little bits there, I just edit those out so that it looks really nice and seamless. And then to the right, I tend to take quite a lot of content for my other site over here, where it's like my little cozy nook with all my books, my little Invincible comics and all my books and things like that. But yeah, that's where I take that. And then just some art supplies and hobby stuff in the corner. That is the overall look, which makes it so fun because I can just change up the backgrounds that I'm shooting on, and I love feeling super artistic with all of my stuff. Pretty little baby. Look at you. Oh, look at the little tongue. Are you relaxing so much? What are you doing with your paw? Oh, so many cuddles. So pretty. Oh, nice. That's nice, isn't it? Wow. Look at that belly of yours. She loves having her belly cuddled. Hi, Freenie. Just finished my content and it went really, really well. I'm really, really happy with the results of all my pics and my videos. I just hope Instagram decides not to take them down because it's been a bit of a pain in the ass at the moment. I'm gonna make some lunch because I've been craving something so good, and it is these. It's quite simple, don't get your hopes up. It is literally, where are they? These tomatoes on sourdough toast, just with some butter, some salt and pepper. It's been such a refreshing lunch to have in summer, so I'm going to make that in a moment. But before I make it, I thought I should show you my tomatoes because I did not show you them when I did the little garden update, so I thought I could show you them now. They're very exciting. They're coming through. They're taking quite a while. I've noticed a lot of my stuff has either came up early or really delayed. So let me show you. Opening up the little greenhouse. You know I planted these and they were literally just up here. There is two. Oh! There's just a bloody spider. Oh my god. Yes, so you know that I had them up here. Both of them have completely overtaken. There is two. 1 and 2. But if you look, there's like all these little vines. Where's another one? Some little ones there. They're just everywhere at the moment. And like through here you can peek through and there's just like a big vine there. There's like one over there somewhere. But yeah, they're doing really well. I'm just waiting for them to ripen. One did ripen, but it went a little bit overripe, so I couldn't eat it, which I'm really sad about. I really wanted to try them, but I think these will be ready super soon. They're just taking quite a while, but my whole greenhouse is full. I don't think I can add anything else in here. But let's go back and make my lunch. I have watered these as well already today. I just need to water the rest of my plants. Look at these tomatoes. I never used to like tomatoes, and I've only recently this year started to like them. And I really wish in England we had heirloom tomatoes because I really want to try them. They look so good. But these are like as close to like big ones as we can get. They're like the size of my palm. But I'm going to wash them. Don't forget to wash. Your fruit and veg is very important. And get some kitchen roll and dry him. I'm going to cut him out. And I think just pop a bunch of salt. I'm washing him like I'm washing an apple. I think I'm going to cut him out and pop some salt and pepper on him. But yeah, in 3, 2, 1, he'll be cut up. It wasn't that fast being able to see my little tomatoes cut up so quickly. But just salt, pepper. This is the salt that I use. It is the best one. And you need a really sharp knife. This is just a Japanese knife to be able to cut them into really clean slices. And then for bread is a must-have. Jason sourdough. I will be in the supermarket crossing my fingers, crossing my toes, hoping that they have one. And sometimes they literally have like one slice left. And I'm there like, oh, it's meant to be. So let's assemble this and eat it. It is my little tomato on toast. I probably could have just done 3 tomatoes, but better to have too much than not enough. But I'm gonna eat this. And you could probably even add like cream cheese or like melt some cheese. So it's like a cheese on toast. I love cheese on toast with tomato. But yeah. Oh no. The crispiness of the sourdough. Like if I was to use normal bread, then the tomatoes would make the bread really soggy. So I love that the sourdough keeps it really like crisp and nice. And then the butteriness of the butter and then the juiciness of the tomatoes is just heavenly. The acidity of the tomatoes has made the corners of my mouth really, really, really sore. Ouch. But I'm gonna water my plants. I've got my little watering can and I'm gonna water them because my sunflowers definitely need it. Yeah, let's go fill this up. I wish I had a hose pipe. I do need to get a hose pipe instead of coming back, but at least I get my steps in. The wind has knocked them all over. Look at them all. That one broke. The wind broke that one. But they're all like starting to bend because of the because of how ferocious the wind has been lately. I'll give these a quick watch. Look how many beds are on this one. There's so many beds. I was gonna have loads. Having to like I have to restand this one. It's gonna knock that over. Heads on that one. Good evening. It is a few hours and I'm just having a little cup of tea while I relax down for the evening. The sun is just setting, but I think I'm gonna have spaghetti meatballs for dinner tonight because I had them last night, but I made like quite a lot because the recipe tends to bring out like 20 meatballs. So I think I'm just gonna have that, which is like a really quick, easy dinner with a bunch of like parmesan on top, spaghetti, everything. So I will show you a little clip once I put it together and make it because I'm really excited for my dinner tonight. And then maybe have some dark chocolate before bed. You know I like my sweet treat.
Justin Timberlake. Justin is a member of NSYNC. They sang on the soundtrack for The Grinch, starring Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey was in a movie with Renee Zellweger.
Yeah. Good morning. Hi. You're looking cute. purring. Oh, that's nice. Hi. Happy girly. Hello. Happy girl. Oh, kisses. You got it. You got it. Wait, let me put it on this side. You're so cute. Look at you. She will literally bring this to me in her mouth and walk up to me and be like, Mum, play. So cute. I love having these little sound frequencies on in the morning. I think they're so relaxing. Sometimes I will choose like a jazz playlist, whether it's saxophone, piano. I've got a little piano jazz playlist on in the background. Sometimes it will be like nature sounds, so rain, thunder if it's really gloomy outside and I want to make it like really nice and cozy. I love the sound of a crackling fire. I would love to have a real fire in my next home. Sometimes like a little cool lo-fi background. What else? Sound frequencies. I love sound frequencies, especially if I'm cleaning the home, setting like my intentions and like a nice clean space. But that is my little setup this morning. That keeps me going. And then I'll pop on my nice incense. These are the best incense. I found that like I go through like these cheaper ones so quickly because they're so much smaller and they kind of smell really synthetic, whereas the other ones are completely natural. I just get them in the garden centre, which is really nice. But that's my little setup. I've got my little Miss Kitty there. I think the other three are upstairs, so we'll have to say hello to them once I've had my breakfast. But yeah, just freshly washed my hair too, so it's looking very cute. I love letting it air dry. I try not to use as much heat as possible. So this is nice and air dried, ready for the day. My hair is drying so quickly, but I'm going to take my vitamins. I take my vitamins every single day, 2 of these. Ooh. I take omega-3 because although I really like fish, I don't often have it in like many dinners or anything, so I take that. I take maca-root for women's hormonal health. I take vitamin D because living in England, we need all of the vitamin D that we can get. And then Iron Energy, which has vitamin C, B12 and folic acid. But I love Nutrition Geeks. I feel like they are such good vitamin brand, and I also take magnesium before I go to bed just to help with the nervous system and all of that stuff. But I take that with sparkling water because sparkling water is superior. You need to have it. If you don't know, get to know. And I'm not someone that can take all these vitamins in one go. I will have to take one at a time. A nice little one. That's that. And then I'm gonna make my breakfast. Hello. I thought we could sit down because I've got a few parcels that have just been delivered as well after my breakfast. And I thought I could share with you what I've got. First thing I've got is my little subscription for my hair dye. You know that I did it last week, so it doesn't really need to be done for a few weeks, but having it on subscription means that it just comes every 4 weeks and I've got it ready for when I need to dye my hair, so I don't have to think about needing to restock. Hello, are you curious? He's so timid and shy, like he's literally lived here for 2 years. and he still likes to run away. I think he likes to be like mysterious, and then when you catch him out like from not being mysterious, he like runs away. And then I've got a big Amazon parcel. I've got 2 of them. I've got one coming tomorrow. Oh, and one coming today. They've actually packed this pretty well. Like, have you ever got an Amazon parcel and it will be like something like pasta and it will come in a box this size and you're like, what a waste of packaging. But this time it's actually really, really stocked up. I love that. So I have an idea. I think I'm going to start doing my nails myself. So I've bought quite a few bits to do my nails. I've got some bits coming today, some bits coming tomorrow. But the first thing I got was a little lamp so that I can obviously like cure them, because I really want to try and just have gel, like hopefully have my nails this long, but just with gels. So I've got a little lamp, super easy. I got this nail kit. Let me open it. I think it comes with, it comes with these little brushes, cuticle pusher back. Oh my god, we've got the whole team here, and Nala's just behind me as well. You guys are so curious. And then that, I'm going to keep that all safe because I plan to do my nails next week and I don't want to lose anything. Do you guys want this box after it's done? Would you like this box? You are not a true cat owner if you do not have some of these Amazon boxes lying around. I picked up the second book from my Crescent City. I love Amazon. How many pages is this one? I try and like look at the pages without like 790 something. Okay, cool. That is my book. House of Sky and Breath. I'm really excited to read this. I think I've got 100 pages left of the first one, so pick this up ready to read it. Hello. Oh, run away again. I've got a new restock of my favourite hair mask, the banana one. It smells so good. Oh, it smells so fresh and my hair really likes this one. I've got, you want to have a look at this? I've got some nail files so that I can make sure that my nails are nice and filed. And cotton wool pads. What's this? Oh, wow, that was broken, so it just fell out. But this nice cuticle oil, I want to try this now because I feel like my nails could really do with. Oh yeah, that's nice. I hate when you buy like a nail oil and it's just really too much. That's nice. It smells nice as well. A little nail oil. I picked up this new little lip balm because I had one from Elf and it just felt really not good. Like I didn't like it. Oh, okay. We won't give him attention. He wants to be mysterious, so we'll let him be mysterious. Oh, this is a big one. Dr. Organic Aloe Vera Cherry Lip Balm. Oh, Jesus, that's a bit eager, isn't it? Oh, I love cherry. Ah, that's lovely. Oh my god, that's so nice. Okay, I think that's my new favourite lip balm. I'm gonna, SPF 15 as well. I'm gonna keep restocking on that because I feel like if you get like any other lip balm that's not like a professional doctor's one, it never cures your lip really well. Little buffer for my nails. A shine polish top coat again for my nails. I got a pack of 2. I'm really excited to do my nails. I used to get them done. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. I used to get them done and my nail lady ended up changing paths, so I had to go to somewhere else and it just didn't feel the same. So I was like, I'm gonna take that as an opportunity to learn something new. I'll restock my favourite face moisturiser, the Aveeno Oat one. It is, I love a fresh one when you open it as well. Perfect. And it smells so good. And then a big pack of sleepy tea, because in the evening I love to have this one. I had a lavender and chamomile one, but since we're almost coming to autumn, I want to get the one with spiced apple because it tastes a little bit more autumnal and it still has a lavender and chamomile in. That is my little haul. I've got everything here and the kitties over here. I think Lucas has gone out there, but I think I'm going to play with them and then chill out because I'm actually going to Toby Carvery for dinner tonight and I'm very excited because I've been craving a roast and the weather is super gloomy. The sun keeps trying to come out, but other than that, like, it's peering through the really grey clouds. So other than that, it's going to be really nice. Do you like it? Do you want me to move that? There you go. You need a fresh one, don't you? Yeah. Every time I get an Amazon box, I always leave it downstairs and it gets absolutely wrecked. So I think this is her new one. She likes to put like all of her toys in the box and then hide them all away from everybody else. Are you happy, girl? Oh, Nala's coming. Nala wants to see what you've got. Cute girl. You say hello. Say hello. Good morning, happy Friday. It is a new day and I'm waking up nice and early this morning. But yesterday's carvery was so delicious at Toby Carvery. I didn't take a video and I know I probably should get better at showing you what I'm eating, but I don't know if anybody else does this, but the second they get to a restaurant, specifically a carvery, I am immediately indulging in the food. Taking a photo, taking a video was not on the schedule. All I wanted to do was sit down and just eat. But today I'm actually going to do a little try on haul because I thought, you guys know that I work out and I thought I should share with you some of my favourite workout pieces and some new little bits that I've got. So let's get right in. Specifically, these are going to be like hot pan based. I've got a couple of tops, but this top is just like an everyday, really super secure light pink top. But these and bottoms are some of my favourites to wear. They are normally high-waisted, but I like to like tuck them down a little bit so that while I'm working out I can see like my form, see if my core is engaged and all of that stuff. They have got a little line at the bottom just to really accentuate the figure, and they're in this dark red colour. You guys know I love a dark red. I think this is so sultry but so nice to work out in. I love this colour. Makes me feel super girly while I'm working out. And the thighs are just kind of like cropped. Not ridiculously short, but not ridiculously long either. I really like these ones. And yeah, the back is normally a typical one. I do have 3 colours of this in purple, blue and pink, but I've just got the pink one on to share with you what that kind of looks like. Just a nice racer back. Okay, so these next ones are a gorgeous orange colour. I did just get these in the mail and I'm super happy with the colour. I feel like they look so nice. And of course the bum is a tiny little scrunch, nothing too crazy. I think when you're working from home or like working out from home, it's really nice to have something super supportive and that looks really nice. I did just tuck the band over a bit just because I feel like that looks better with my overall physique. But yeah, I'll pull these down I love this orange. I never normally go for orange. I think this stands out really nicely and looks really, really quite cute. I might do a little close up because obviously two of these are in the same style, so maybe I should do a little close up for you. Nice close up. You see the bands just slightly over, they fit really, really nicely. Like that. I hope that you are ready for number 3. This one is a little bit different, but it is one of my favourite sets. It's this gorgeous sky blue. I love working out in this. I think at the start of the week on a Monday, I always put this one on. I just love the way it's super figure hugging, and it's got this like extra material around here, which just cinches you in. And it's really comfortable and really flattening. I should get some more like unitard working out sets because they're just so nice. And the back is beautiful as well. It's got a little scrunch bum and then like quite an exposed back just with a razor cross along it. But it's so nice to wear when you're working out. And I love when you work out in like something that you feel good in, because I feel like if you feel good in your outfit, the workout is 10 times better. And the top's kind of like between a scoop and a square neck, and then lovely adjustable straps, which is so nice. Closer in all of its glory. I love this one. I find that the legs as well, they don't ride up too much when I'm working out, which is always a bonus. And I love the way it kind of curves there and meets that part. I feel like it's really, really flattering on my figure. And last but certainly not least is the set that I don't really reach for the most. It's this, although green is my favourite colour, I don't really reach for this one as much as I should, but it's this gorgeous top that has like a little tie detail there, and it's super supportive. Just like a basic bag with some adjustable straps. And I really quite like this top. I think I'll wear it a bit more. And then these bottoms, which have like a very big strap, but it sits quite nicely. I feel like with the other ones, the strap sits really high, so I end up like folding it down. I feel like this one sits right on my waist really nicely and kind of like cinches the waist in, which I think is really nice. And the back is a lot more complex, which is probably a reason why I don't wear it too much if I'm just reaching for a set at home. But it's got a bigger scrunch bum and then like this V that meets the scrunch bum, and then like all this like paneling detail, which of course is very, very flattering and accentuating on the figures. But yeah, I quite like this one. I do probably should wear it more, but you should definitely let me know which your favourite is, because I would love to know. It's gorgeous shape actually. I did work glutes today, so this is a great one to wear for my glutes. That is my little haul of all of my little gym sets. You have to let me know if you would like to see more of them and more little sets like that, because thankfully YouTube does not take these ones down, so that I can still vlog them, because I do love doing hauls. That is it. I'm gonna have a very, very chill day. Probably do a little bit of yoga, a little bit of reading, and I've got a delicious steak dinner that I'm going to cook tonight. There's steak, chips, roasted tomatoes, and like a homemade peppercorn sauce, so I'm excited to have that tonight. But besides that, I am going to just chill out.